Greetings, one and all. K. Johan here, and this is K. Johan'S Corner on another edition of Mindset Mondays, where I'm going over my memoirs, which I'm so proud of, my first book of memoirs, and this is chapter 4. I'm going through each chapter's preface just to explain just what that particular chapter is about. No spoilers though, and this has been, I don't know, but this has been helping me out tremendously because it's really letting me really get back into the mindset I was in when I wrote this God-inspired work. So yeah, and just to let everybody know, if somebody, man, if the Creator has put something in you to do, go on and do it, man. It's never too late. And the mindset I was in that hindered me for so long was what people gonna think, if they gonna judge me, and and do I want to put my life out here like that? Man, somebody need bump folk that don't even matter, because somebody needed this. And my thing is, it most definitely helped me, but if it just helped one person or one person got inspired by it, I did what I was supposed to do. And it's been more than one. I've had a real outpour of people saying that it's helped them. They've been inspired, and how I was brave to even let those pivotal points in my life tell. But that's where people learn. People don't learn from everything being hunky dory, and people ain't gonna learn from me having a great life and all of that. People learn from the mistakes that others make. If you can learn from my mistakes, then hey, if everybody is doing good, hey, that's great. But if no one learns, you don't learn from everything going well. You only learn from adversity. So yeah, that was my rant. I'm sorry. Once again, one bullet can't kill a dream. Amazon.com, A Paradigm Shift. Let's not forget that. That subtitle is very important. The whole book is pretty much, that's what that's about. Meaning, I shifted from seeing life through this window into, it being shattered to me seeing life in another, through different lenses, So we're going to get into that title. Shout out to my boy, Bosa Wells, photography, graphic art design, did my cover, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into that, why I chose this particular, why I chose this graphic at the end of, at the end of the chapters, during my summation or what have you. But chapter 4, is the grass really greener? Is the grass really greener? That's the title of that chapter. So, that was a pretty interesting, very cathartic chapter for me. So yeah, you guys, please get the book so you can check that chapter 4 out. That was very cathartic. But the preface reads, and it comes from, I'm sure y'all recognize it. I've learned by now to be quite content, whatever my circumstances. I'm just as happy with little as with much as with little. Or, I'm sure all you Sunday schoolers like myself who had to go to Sunday school or remember this one. I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound, everywhere and in all things. I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through Christ which strengthen me. Notwithstanding, ye have well done that ye did communicate with my affliction. But anyway, of course it comes from the Bible. That's Philippians 4, 12 through 13. And yeah, I just was motivated in that. And the thing is, you can take that, how it relates, and you'll see how it relates to the chapter once you read it. But pretty much, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm content. Contentment. Content is defined as a state of peaceful happiness. See what I'm saying? Don't content. There's nothing. That's what we all want. Contentment in any circumstance we in. See what I'm saying? Not to be fused with complacency, which is showing smug or uncritical satisfaction with one's own achievements. Meaning, uncritical meaning you good with it. Whatever the outcome is, you good with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, these are people that are gray. You know, not black or white, but gray. So I heard this on one of my boys, Eric Thomas, hip hop preacher, how it's not you either black or white. A surgeon can't be gray if the patient passed. So you can't say the patient passed, but you can say all the things you did good in that surgery. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be complacent. It's always room for improvement. But contentment is, although you know I got to improve, I'm still good with where I'm at. I'm still cool with where I'm at. I have a peaceful happiness with where I'm at. But I know I still have to strive for better. That's contentment. Not complacency, meaning you good. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I did. I might have missed the mark, but hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm all right. You know, I complacent, mundane, mediocrity, average. All of those, yeah. See, that you put complacency in that little box right there. So so not to be confused. And this is the message version. I've learned by now to be quite content, whatever my circumstances. That's peaceful happiness. I'm just as happy with little as with much as with little, meaning in whatever state I'm in, I'm gonna keep a peaceful happiness. Not meaning I don't want more. I'm always striving for more. Always striving for more knowledge so I can help more people do more, strive for more. And that's what we want. But on the same token, when we have downfalls or when we have setbacks, we want to still keep that contentment, that peaceful happiness. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But this chapter, I wrote it was real cathartic for me because for a long time, I'm not gonna do no spoilers, but for a long time, man, when I was looking through this particular paradigm I was in the past, I just was no contentment. You know what I'm saying? And I did not know. I was like, once again, I was plugged into the matrix. Did not know. Just no contentment, wondering what I got to do to get out of this rut. I mean, I was in a rut for years, man. And that's just no contentment. So yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. So is the grass really greener? You know what I'm saying? And with that, you got to be content with what you got and wait on the Creator to give you to use wisdom, to give you the wisdom to get better that's in His time. So he can bless it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go out there and you're not complacent. You trying to do stuff in your own time. And not, see, that's what contentment meaning in the situation you in. Be content, but also wait on wisdom. Use wisdom to get to higher heights, and not try and do it on your own merits and wind up messing up because you're trying to do it out of season. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot of ways you can go with this, but that's pretty much kind of the way that's why I was moved to use that Bible verse as a preface, because once again, like I said, I take things I've heard people say, or I take or I quote, things that I feel are very apropos to that particular chapter, and that verse in the Word was very apropos how I meant it. And you got, once again, get the book, read that chapter. Well, once again, it's real cathartic for me. And that was a good chapter right there. That was a good chapter. So anyway, once again, thank y'all. what these K. Johann corners are so beneficial to me. I hope they are just as beneficial for you. Hope you get something from it. And I love these Mindset Mondays, man. And go to my YouTube for the first 3 chapters. And this one will be on my YouTube as well. It's the grass really greener. And check out, I got other fun fit numeric 4 YOU. And I got, once again, I got other content on there with my alter ego fun fitness. We doing the thing, you know. So and we making things happen. So fun fit FUNFIT, no spaces, numeric 4 YOU. That's the YouTube, that's the IG, and the Facebook page as well. So follow, those are on platforms I'm on. Follow me. Trying to grow them, trying to put out good content. You know, as I learn, I'm teaching, and that's what we're supposed to do. Spread knowledge. Don't keep it to yourself. Spread knowledge, man. And then once again, if the Creator done enlighten you with something, put it out there. Let us see it. Let us have it. Because He gave it to you for a reason. All right? Y'all be blessed.